Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sound Blaster 1987 here with another Star Wars review. Today, my first ever Star Wars for Black series acquisition from Hasbro. The throne room version of Boba Fett from the Mandalorian Seasons 2 and 3 and Book of Boba Fett series design. As you can see here, he is faithfully represented in his fully refurbished Mandalorian armour, which he managed to retrieve from Mandalorian Din Djarin, who had retrieved it from the Tatooine sheriff Cobb Vanth, who had obviously acquired it from the Jawas but stole it from Boba after he came out of the Sarlacc pit, as was seen in episode 1 of the Book of Boba Fett series. Obviously the details here are an extensive retool of the Jango Fett armour in some way or another, such as the helmet obviously and the jetpack. The jetpack thruster nozzles are Star Wars and Marvel Legends and Transformers Blaster Pack compatible, and also the slight swivel at the edge here. And the missile on the head of the jetpack can also be fired off like so. And this is also Blaster Packs compatible, so you can stick one of the round hollow blaster effects from a Transformers Siege figure between the rocket and its compartment to show it just being launched, like so. And of course Boba comes with two blasters, a pistol and a rifle. I've currently got him holding a rifle, but his blaster pistol can also be wielded in hand if you prefer to have him holding this weapon instead. And the jetpack comes off a little easily for my taste, to be honest, but that's neither here nor there, it's just one of those things that happens. Plus also the jetpacks are magnetic in the show anyway, so they can be removed from the armour easily if needed. So, blaster pistol fits into this holster here. Articulation wise, Boba has got a fully functional Hasbro 6-inch action figure ball jointed neck. And the helmet also comes off as well, so you can see his full face in very good likeness of Temuera Morrison, I have to admit, in his current form anyway, compared to how he was when he played Jango in Attack of the Clones way back when. The helmet also has a hinged rangefinder made of slightly rubbery plastic to minimise the risk of breakage, so you can reenact the waving he had it over his eye like this in the Slave 1 cockpit in Empire Strikes Back. The entire helmet's made of a semi-malleable rubbery plastic so it fits over the head. Then articulation wise, Boba has also got universal shoulders slightly hindered by the rubbery armour, plus a faux ratchet in and out joint like so. There's no bicep swivel cut in this design unfortunately, but to make up for it there's a swivel at the elbow, as well as a just over 90-degree hinge at the elbow, and the wrists move as well. There's a so ab crunch mid-torso ball joint type of thing going on. No waist swivel, but you can kind of fake a waist swivel using the twisty turny torso details and such. Obviously you've got to be extremely careful with the right arm, because there's the pipes for his flamethrower coming out of this arm as well, so you don't want to stress those bits of rubbery plastic. Then you've got universal hips, again somewhat restricted by the sculpting of the armour and the fabric of the outfit. Then there's a thigh swivel cut on the left leg like so, and the knee bend is hidden deeper in the back of the fabric of his sort of robes thing going over his armour, which makes it look a bit like Darth Maul wearing Mandalorian armour if you ask me. And there's also a swivel below the knee on the boot, and a swivel at the knee itself, and universal ankles, which are again restricted by the sort of leathery sculpting of the armour on the boots. No toe hinge, although there is a port on the underside of each foot for a display stand to stick him in place. There's also a couple of rubbery flaps around the right leg as well, so watch out for those when you're posing this guy. For size comparison, here is Boba Fett next to a 3 3/4 inch Cobra Commander from a G.I. Joe line, Legacy Beast Wars Silverbolt from the Transformers series, link in the description below. second recent Black Series acquisition, Echo, from the first season of The Bad Batch, who I'll be reviewing next time. So, with that being said, that more or less concludes the review. I'll get other variants of Boba and eventually Jango as well in future for comparison and such. And unfortunately I don't think the blaster rifle and blaster pistol are blaster fates compatible, but either way, that concludes the review. I've been Sandblaster1987, thanks again for watching, and my next review will be Black Series Season 1 of The Bad Batch, Echo. Till then, till all are one, and may the Force be with you, always.